to Left Turn Broadcasting, coming to you live from Pismo Beach, California. We got a special something going on today. We got NOSSCAR up on the big screen live stage, going to tear it up at Atlanta. We got a 50% race going down, 2-time tire wear, stages, cautions, and of course all the speed and action to follow right along with it. We got a huge field tonight, folks. So let me jump right into it so we can get these drivers up and going. We got Noko starting in number 1 here. Noko RC in the 48 car. We got in second spot Matt BW in the 47 car. Dave Rule in 32. Got Bowman. Again, these are new names to me, so if I mispronounce them, I'm sorry. But we got Bowman in the 37 car. He's sitting in 4th spot. We got Ty Mack in that 24 car, sitting strongly in that top 5. Bad Moon Rising coming down in that 6th spot in that special 58. Got Proc. He's sitting with that 19 car, sitting 7th position. 8th is Roofer in that 3 car. I like the 3 car, buddy. I've been rooting for you no matter what, I guarantee you. All right, and we got Flash 9 sitting in the 9th spot. He's driving the 1 car. Long shot. He's going to go for that long shot today, get that P1. And he's sitting in that 10th spot in that 9 car. Hellcat Maverick. Love the name. Going to be close attention to him because I'm a Maverick fan. So we got, he's sitting in the 11th spot driving that 62 machine. We got NASCAR King in the 48. We got Yoger in the 51. And that's for 12th and 13th. 14th is Brett Baker in the 40. 15th is Minnie Cooper. 16th is Rubberneck. Yeah, buddy, in the 22. And we got 17th is, I think it's Zatsky and the guy in the 95. We're going to go ahead and look up his name as soon as we see it here. 18 is Quarter Panel, or the 18th position, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry, there's no Pit Pendle. I'm sorry, that's in the 2nd position, or in the 2 car. Then we have Dustin Piper in the 88, and he's in 19th position. 20th is that mean Pony, I believe, is and he's sitting in the 20 with the 21 car. So that's at Wood Brothers Ford. Keep an eye out for that car. He's sitting in 20th position. 21st is Quarter Panel in the 18, and then Trube is the 8 car. He's sitting in the 23rd position, rounding out our field. So I'm going to go ahead and get over to the field. Let's get this race kicked off. Again, we are at Atlanta right now. You're on board, on live with Left Turn Broadcasting. We're going to tear it up tonight with NOSSCAR. All right, folks, here we go. Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we're kicking it off again. NOSSCAR right here on the big screen. Now, here at Front Row, we like to get crazy, we like to get loud, and we like to do it all at the same time. So we're going to kick this thing off. Something fierce here in just 1 second. Let me get on my leaders. Ooh, I'm excited, dude. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, obviously, I love my racings. Yep. Whether I'm in the car or right here with you folks watching this glorious stuff go down live. Okay, let's see how fast, how quick this thing can pick up. Get us into the action already! Yeah, kick this thing off. Now that is timing, folks. Okay, here in Left Turn Broadcast, like I said, we do things a little different. Gonna rotate around. We're on NOCO right now. Big screen pan action and a little cranker upper. That's loud. All right, folks. Yeah, like I said, we like to get a little loud and crazy up in this thing. So here it is, man. We're on board right now with Flash 9, getting it down, a little back view action, seeing what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. Caution out. Caution is out already, folks. So, like I said, we're just getting these cars warmed up now, all right? So, what it comes down to it, cold tires, getting those tire pressures built up, big field, a little slipping and sliding. Rotating through some cars here on board Roofer right now. That's right, yeah, I'm not used to this because normally we have like the pace car out and I'm mad busy, so wow, I get all kinds of free time today. This is great. So right now we're on MP Roofer, and he started in our 8th position. Look like he's drifted back just a little bit from that 8th, not too much. So you got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th coming up right there. That was the one car, if I remember correctly, that I just seen. Flash 9 must have got himself a great start here. All right, so let's go on board with Proc. He is outside pole in this one, outside, sitting in that 2nd spot, 9 car right now. Long shot, making this going to be a short shot because he's going to try to get out here real quick, steal that fresh, clean air, and hopefully get away from this crazy tornado that's forming behind him. Whoa, we got a car sideways. Hopefully keeps it straight, puts it together. Man, we're still up in green, folks. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got 3 wide behind them. Okay, yeah, well, they're showing us how it's done today, folks. Oh, maybe 4 wide. Why not? Add another one. Hey, there's always room to the party. All right. We got something fierce going on. You got the Wood Brothers Ford in that 21. Now, that's quarter pound. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's that man, I believe. We'll just call him that, you know. The man in that 21. He made himself real present. He's up to the top 5. And this guy started in the back. Remember, in the 20th position. And he's already up in the top 5. Right now, we are on board. Proc 19 car drifted back to the 4th position. Running himself a real nice race here, trying to chase down those leaders. Right now we are on NOCO, and he's showing us how to get it done on the outside. NOCO in that beautiful Ford right there. Oh, as they come screaming around the bottom. Everyone's starting to line up. Now it's starting to get a little bit nicer out there. Find themselves their grooves. Now remember, folks, we're on 2-time tire wear, so they're going to be able to have a pretty substantial run on these tires. So we're going to see, hopefully, a lot of green flag running, some packs forming, battles throughout the field. We'll try to keep it all right here in front of you. Right now we are on board with NOCO. Little back view action looking back. This is our race leader. Got that 9 car long shot right there on his bumper. We got a caution back out, folks. No worries. More restart action, and don't make me crank it up. Oh man, it's already shaking the studio already. Something tells me I have a lot of crank it up opportunities. Yes. Like I said, I love to make some noise in this thing, showcase these drivers, and really see what they got going on. So let's go back over. We got NOCO, who did start in our P1. He's still right there. We have Matt, who was started in his second position, that 47 car. See, Dave Rule in that 32. He was started in the 3rd spot. Bowman started in the 4th spot in that 37 car. And then, of course, our man Ty here in the 24 car started in that 5th spot. So let's go and rotate to our man Ty. Let's see where he's at right now. Of course, after the restart, crazy. I ain't gonna change it off the lead, I promise. Here we go! Green flag, folks. We're going again. And again. Pismo Beach Cam, right here. This is the blimp cam coming at you, showing how these lines play a crucial role in the speed of these cars and which one you're in. Now the tires will start to build up rubber on the outside lane. You're going to see a lot more of this outside run like you're looking at right now. Woo! Look at that 19 coming in something fierce right now. That 19's that car's driven by that guy Brock, man, and he's showing him how to get it done. Meanwhile, you got the 4 car a little stuck high and dry on the outside, but he does have some help. Looked like we've seen that 9 car out there with him, and that was long shot trying to give him a little bit of boost. There he goes, getting in on that. Whoa, a little contact, shutting the door, gets it back together. Great save, beautiful run here. 3, almost 3 right there, but they're starting to line it up 2 by 2 by 2, all the way back. Oh, it's a great push. Oh man, I can't wait to get to know these guys. That's the 95 right there, that was 1. Oh, shove, oh no! Oh man, pulling it together, trying to get it back straight in the right direction. We back on caution. You just seen that wreck. That was pretty. Whoo, whoo! I had my heart racing. I had my heart racing a little bit there. Man, don't worry, you'll gather it back up, folks. That was just NOCO again. He loves the challenge, right? He loved the challenge. He gonna get it too. He just gave himself a big challenge. I'm loving this. This is great. Okay, now we're on board. Flash Knight, I believe he is our race leader. We'll see as it cycles out and about. All right, here we go, folks. There we are, on board here. Rotate up, move it around a little bit, see what we're gonna find. There's NOCO right there. Okay, we're getting back up to our, okay, there's the 95 of that name. All right, that's what I was having time for, pronouncing there on that one. So let's just call him K-Straw number 1. I like that. K-Straw right there in the 95. He is getting himself one mean run on that 1 car. Woo! Now that 1 car is being sported again by Flash 9, so he's out there trying to keep his clean air position. But you got long shot in that 9 car right behind that 95. Man, they're starting to line up now. Look at that Wood Brothers Ford down there. I just seen that one. Woo, that man. Yeah, that man right there, the 21 car Wood Brothers Ford, just put it 3 wide back there, trying to make his way up from the back of the pack. Doing a great job here, and I'm really appreciating this racing. Let's go ahead and do a little back view action, see what's going on. Now, that's your first spot right there. That's your P1. That 1 car looking sweet on the bottom. Right now you're on board with the 95 of K-Straw 1. Fish are doing a really good job here. That 95 car, man, he's setting a pretty line and taking up the middle of the track, so those two behind him are kind of stuck. Like, which way can we go here? You know, and beautiful defensive driving right there, folks. Here's the blunt cam right here, coming at you. Little back view action. Let's start rotating through the field here. Oh, yeah! We're on board, now go. Let's go and watch him charge through this field real quick. I wouldn't see why not. He should put on a pretty good show. Oh, you see that 24 of Ty right there? Yep, there he is. Oh, no! Oh, man! He's just having himself a rough go around right now, but he's going to put it together. He will. He'll be all right. Right now, we got a nice run right here. Ty on the bottom. Oh, under caution, under caution. Caution back out, folks. That's all right. That's just going to line them back up, get them back together again. Keep this pack nice and tight and racy as we possibly can be. All right. Just reading a little bit of comments out there, folks. How's comms? Everything clear? I know we have some comm issues every once in a while, so I want to make sure everyone gets a good read on. I mean, I'm pretty sure volume shouldn't be a problem with me. I tend to be a little boisterous. I'm pretty sure you all can hear me from, you know, East Coast right now. We on West Coast, so I like to project. What can I say? All right, here we go, folks. Dropping back on there now. Brock has dropped a little further back. Could be a little pit sequence. Could be a little call. Could be a little rubbins. Back on board now. Oh, my man. That 24 right there on it. All over it. And he gone. Go get him, Ty. Ty Mack in that 24. He did start on that in that 5th position. So now he's working his way up to the field, up through the field to that P1. But whoa! 9-car long shot gave that guy one heck of a push. Now it's a challenge for it. And man, he so washed up a little bit. 3 wide. Here we go. Whoa, rubbing, racing, cars up in the air. Oh my! Whoa! Woo! I hope everybody's okay. I mean, dang. I mean, wow. Woo! That was tight, folks. Now that's a wreck at speed. If I had a replay, wind button, you know I'd wind that thing back, put it in slow motion, and watch that thing just, you know, whew, man, crazy. That's right. That's what happens in this tight racing up here, folks. It is difficult. Oh man. Okay, I believe we should be coming up into stage here soon. Now, I don't have my lap counter, unfortunately, folks. So, winging it. But next one, I will have all that dialed up. Again, this is our first broadcast with NOSSCAR today. So, getting everybody situated, get to know everybody. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Big field. Right now, we are right up in the middle. 95 is all over that lead right now. Here we go. On board with our leader. A little back view action. See what can we muster here, folks. Pan view. Oh, look at those beautiful cars standing out. Setting that rail nice on the bottom. '95 still holding strong. Meanwhile, you got a new runner up here. And I have yet to see this one. That is the 58 of Bad Moon Rising. Now, wow, that's a good looking car as well. So we're going to go ahead and keep our eyes on our front here because, man, whoa, little contact there. She's up a little high, but bringing it down. Good job, good control, excellent save. Still right there in contention in that catbird seat. So keep an eye on that 58 there. A Bad Moon Rising. Raced her before, and she's actually pretty good. And you'll see it right now. Great car control. Good line. Go ahead and maneuver back through. Other view. There we go. Rotating through the cars right now. Bear with me as we kind of go through and see who's where. There's a great pack. Okay, on board with Ty. Oh, a little high. He's holding on to it. Oh, man. Okay, he made it. We're good. We're clear. All pulling in the right direction. Like, he might have got that outside push to the high side, and looked like he got freight trained to the back because he was up in the front. They're rotating through cars now, working our way up. We are on our fourth place car, which is Piston Piper. We call him Piston in the 88. Inside Bad Moon Rising in that 58 right there. 3 wide, holding it. Oh, great job. Great run, folks. That was Noco in the 4. Making it sporty. Love it. Love it. That 58 car doing a great job holding that outside line. Maintaining that top 5, top 6 run right now. Got a car a little bit of wiggle action. That's at 19. And just kissing the wall, letting you know it's there. Right now, still running mid, just a little bit back from the leaders, but look like we might have ourselves a battle for the lead. Let's get back up there. On board with Longshot, second place car right now. In that Fast 9, trying to get something, doing something with that Chevy. Getting a run. Starting to utilize that draft and bottom line right along with him. Now he's going to try to help suck up to his bumper right now. Hopefully he'll loosen him up a little bit and coming into 1 and 2. Get him to wiggle and he can get underneath him. Man, he is all over him, folks. Woo! That's racing right there. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Now once these two start to battle, watch that pack behind him. Watch how they're going to close up to him. If they're lined up, if they're battling back there, that's what these two want to see. They want to see these guys back there battling. Got some pretty fast cars up front. I'm really trying to run away from the pack here. Rotate middle of pack here. We're on board with that 47. That's Matt BW. Right himself in the middle of a nice little tornado. Got a 5-6 car pack there, and we're kind of rotating around. Is that the missed it. I think there's a 20. That's the 22. I have to double check, but it looked like rubbernecker there. All right, so let's kind of rotate on that 3 car now. I like that car. I'm not biased or nothing. No, I just like the 3 car. It's cool. I don't drive it or nothing. No. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. All right, yeah, on board rubbernecker here. Here he is, right along. I'm trying to get some numbers here. They're going by so fast, folks. It's hard for me to keep my eyes on this thing. All right, so looking, searching. All right, we're on board Mini Cooper right now in that 54 custom. He's still in this little backer part of the pack, trying to get them a little glories here. Make sure we see how they're running. Whoa, and we're on Bad Moon getting a run on the 19 and the 88. And we're in a caution. Lead still under the same. You still have that 95 out front. That's what's K1. Yeah. You got Longshot in that 9 car. He's in the 2nd spot. And to no one's surprise, that 4 car. Hey! Let's see. We're going to round back down through here as we get a nice view of what car we're looking for. All right, just kind of cycling through. Looks like we have Bad Moon Rising here. in our fourth position. And again, folks, we're rolling into our next stage. And probably already rolling into our next stage. Again, I don't have my lap count this time. Apologies, I will be so much more on it next one, I promise. Just getting it started here over at NOSSCAR Racing. Can't wait to get familiar with these guys. Lots of fun. Okay, on board with our leader in that 95 car. You got Noko in that 4, long shot in that 9. Oh man, good fight for the front there. That's your top 3 right there, folks. Look like you got that Badman Rising in 5th spot. Who's that 4th spot? As soon as they stop moving so fast, I mean, if you can send a message to the driver, someone whoa up a little bit so I can read the numbers a little bit easier, that'd be great. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. All right, yo, side by each right here, folks. That 4 car really showing some stuff out here. Had himself some issues. Came through the pack, I think twice. Yeah. But nah, yeah, Longshot ain't gonna have none of that. They all got all kinds of help. Looked like they hung out that 4 to dry. Oh man, dude on the inside front here, going for that P2. It ain't stopping there. Got to run on a 95. You want the lead is what's happening right now. You got a fast car, fast piece out there. Look at these hot rods ripping around this track right now. Impressive stuff. Whoa! Gosh, you got a little loose. That was the 1 car. That was Flash 9, folks. In that 1 car, you saw a little loose, squirrely. Hopefully, you can get that thing gathered back up, point it the right direction, get back up there, get his positioning back up on track, and you know, pull a Noko. You see, Noko's already drifted back through the pack and has himself one strong hot rod today because he's able to come back through the pack. But right now, you got that 95. Oh, I was going to say, he's doing a great job leading this thing, but guess what? Here comes the 4 car. Noko really getting it done right now, and Badman Rising has the right idea. She's like, I'm going to follow the fast car. Looked like 95 did a little door shut action there on that 58. Doing a great job hauling these cars around this track. Look, we just seen that 21 car in the background. Yeah, demand in that 21. That's that Wood Brothers Ford really starting to come into play now. He's like, my turn to shine, folks. My turn to shine. Now we got some great racing up here in the front. Let's go ahead and kind of shift around, see who we can get our eyes on here. Leaving it on our leaders right now, folks. Just such an intense battle right now. I don't want to miss anything up forward. And I guess it pays to be up in the front, right? That's where all the camera time's at. Yes. Beautiful run by these guys right now. Looking back a little bit. See what we can see. Got a little bit of a line car here. These 3 are trying to check out from the you see first, second, third here. And that's Noko, Bad Moon, and our K1 there in that 95. Got that Wood Brothers Ford in that 4th spot. And that's that man. And then I'm trying to think, I'm looking back to see who else I can see and try to match them up with my numbers and everything over here, knowing the cars, of course. So it makes it easier. Oh, a little easier. All right, we're going to rotate back a little bit further through the field. Let's see if we can get some run-ins here. We got long shot here. Got the 3, got the 21. Now he was getting a charge on here. Oh, here we go, little battle. Got 3 cars getting it done. Let's see how this is going to pan out. Great maneuver, great. Oh, I was going to say mine, but it looked like, man, he was all over the bumper. He had no kind of grip. Oh, man, that was a rough one. Still holding it together, rocking through this field. On board with that 37 and the 47. We got Bowman in the 37. And 47's being sported by Matt BW. And that is a race for, give me 1 second. That's your back 10 right there, folks. Sure is. So that's 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Great battle right there, folks. Great battle. 2 by 2. All right, looks like the lead's starting to gather up a little bit closer here. Look like the back group's caught up to the front group. Now you're just on the. Now this is the front group. That's your leader. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. We're on Bad Moon Rising right now. She is in 3rd spot. Got the 9 car long shot. Got the 21 getting it done. Oh man. Yeah, oh, wow, that's some great racing right there, folks. Stacking it up behind Bad Moon Rising. She's got company. All right, looks like we have race leader is the 95 again, taking this thing over. Got the 4 car all over him. And that's Noco up there. Looking outside, looking inside, looking wherever. Wherever he can go, wherever the door opens up for him, right? And now still on board Bad Moon Rising, getting a phenomenal race in front of these boys, holding them back. Let's see, that's a 19 of Proc. Yep, Proc's all over the bumper of that 58. Long shot, he's getting a run as well. Uh-oh. That 58's got a lot of company right now. Looks like some really fast company. Outside holding, nice, beautiful 2 wide. Folks, these drivers up here know how to get it done. Looks very familiar. Great job. Oh, nice hold. Little high on that track. Beautiful, sitting it back in there. And now, wow, crossover. Almost. Wiggle. Great save by Proc there in that 19. Man, he was sideways. Still on board. This is oh, we have a battle going down for the lead. Still looks like, yep, 4 car still challenging. This is your top 5, 6 right here, folks. Yep, top 6, 7, 8, and 9th, 10th. That's this group coming into your screen right after these guys there. Starting with the red car, that is your 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Let's go ahead and rotate to them. Okay, so we are on board NASCAR King. And this is 7th position, 8th, 9th, and 10th right here. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 6th is right, no, I'm sorry, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, yeah. So this top 10 right here, these 4 cars. Oh, battling it out. Great racing. Ugh, get some, boys. So you got, like I said, this is great racing here, folks. You got a little further back of the back racing pack right here. The 7th through look like 13th. You got a phenomenal battle going on up front in the 1 through 6 category. I mean, yeah, getting it done. I'm enjoying this. All right, on board with that 24. Now he's a little bit back of the 2nd pack right now, making his way through, trying to find himself a nice little run. Doing a great job keeping that thing going the right direction and looking clean. On board quarter pound on that 18 car right now. He got himself a little bit of... It's just a scratch. It's just a scratch. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. No need to waste no time buffing out a scratch. Doing himself a great job with that. Oh! Spin. Possibly going into pit road. 4 tires. Not sure. Hellcat Maverick! Yeah! That's right! I wouldn't see this dude right here. Awesome. I like his name. I don't know what it is. It's Maverick, man. I'm a Top Gun fan, alright? I'm serious. You have no idea. Can't wait for the new movie to come out. Oh, look at this. Okay, Maverick trying to get himself a run. We got a little loose action right here. Guys, running good, running clean, like it. Alright. Okay, rotating back up forward to the front of the pack here. We now, right as I say that, here it comes to save the day. The 4 car on the inside, trying to steal this win back here, or this lead, I'm sorry. Trying to get the win. I'm a little forward, a little advanced on my stuff here. 95 takes it back, says no, thank you. Still got, and you got a battle still going on for 3rd spot there. And that's that 58 of Bad Moon Rising, and I believe that's Proc in the 19, if I remember correctly. 3 car, lap down car, so this is lap down traffic. Woo! Let's keep our fingers crossed as these leaders come through this lap down traffic. Look like we got cars pitting. Trying to get onto pit road there. Great run right here. Where did the 58 come from? Look like the 95 got himself some tires, or getting himself some 4 fresh feel goods. Let's go see what these folks have to offer here. So still on board with our leaders. All right, on to pit road, folks. See how they make it? Nice and smooth. No black flaggers. Oh, hopefully not. Got some trouble getting onto pit roads. We're going to leave it on our leaders right now. Now remember, the 95 and the 4 were our front runners. The 58 of Bad Moon Rising was in that 3rd spot. That was followed by Proc in the 4th spot. And I want to say Flash 9? We'll figure it out. But right now, these are our leaders right now, so we're going to go on board with the 95, who was our leader, who early pitted, so we're going to see where this whole transition comes out to play when it comes down to their pit cycles in general. Who's taking some tires, the 2-tire, the limited fuel, who doesn't have as much damage. That's going to play a factor right there, folks. Right now, we're still on board. There's that 9 car. Okay, here comes the 58 and the 4 out of pits. It looked like they are ahead of the 95. Their strategies played off. I believe that puts our 58. Let's go to our 58. Oh, there it is. I believe it puts Bad Moon Rising in the lead. Woo! Get some! That's a good looking car. Sporting that bad dog around this track. And getting her done. Hey, I have to talk a little redneck to be Californian, alright? I'm a chameleon. Man, great run right now, and I believe she's just tearing them up. Fantastic job. Good run. Now, I know just by the time of what we're running right now, we're possibly into our 3rd stage, and we are going to be winding this race down here. Again, it's a 50%er, so you're going to get yourself an hour and a half for a race, something like that. But right now, they're doing just fine and dandy. Great run by these guys right here. Everyone's doing fantastic. Oh! Bad Moon Rising up the track a little bit. Meanwhile, the 95 and 4 are going to take full advantage of that. Now, it could have been a little arrow loose when these cars get up behind. Watch, you could probably do the exact same thing to them. Still on board with Bad Moon Rising, doing a fantastic job running up front, showing everybody what her car looks like out there in clean air. Great run. Great battle up forward. Looks like you got the 9 car right there. That's Flash 9. He's sitting in that 4th spot. So this is 1, 2, and 3 right here, folks. Got Noco in first. You got that K1 there and that 95. Bad Moon Rising in 3rd spot. Flash 9 in that 9th spot, or in the 4th spot in that 9 car. See if I can rotate around a little bit. See if I can go into Flash 9 right now. There we are. That 1 car, and viewing behind him. Oh, looked like he might have got a little bit of contact, a little bit of rubbings. Back up forward. Guys, they got a new player, looks like, in 5th position right there. Whoa! Little loose, little wiggle. Tight battling right there. This is for the lead, folks. Lap car right there playing a little bit of a role in blowing up those cars just a wee bit. They made it all through, nice and ginger-like. Great job, great running. Awesome car control. Great speed. Bad Moon looking on the outside. Might have a little bit of help from that 95 so you can get there. Looked like she played a little peekaboo in his rear view mirror. Not trying to figure out which way they're gonna go. 95 is looking for that inside run. Doesn't quite have it yet. These cars are lined up, running fast. Pretty stoked about that. There's Flash 9 right in that 4th spot. Bringing up that secondary field right there. Trying to close the gap. Man, oh man, it's good racing right here. We are on board now with K-Stra 1. Sitting here shotgun. Looking outside of that 58 right now, the Bad Moon Rising. Getting a great run on the inside. Whoa, little contact, wiggle her up a little bit. Got underneath. Completing that pass. And gone. Sometimes that's what it takes, folks. You gotta get a little quarter pound on there. Loosen them up just a little bit now, just a little bit. I'm not talking about wham, you know, type stuff. No, don't worry about that. No, just a little rubbing tracings. Great run up front, though. These cars have been together the entire race, folks. Literally the entire race. There's no gap. There has been nothing. I mean, they've been on each other's bumpers, getting runs, transferring position. Right now, it's kind of leveled out a little bit. Let's go search through the field. We're back in 4th position right here. Flash 9 coming up on lap traffic. Good looking car there. You're going to get him going through. Look like we got a great battle going on between 47 and 24. 24 looked like he had all aero taken off the front of that car. See how things just like whoop out to the outside? Yeah, he had no aero going into that turn. That'll happen, folks. You'll see that a lot in these cars. You'll be up on someone's bumper so tight that when you go into that turn and you have no aero pushing that nose down, then the whole thing will just slide up because you got no grip in that nose. And then as soon as you come out and the nose hits and it sticks and it's just like, and then you come around. Yeah, great run here. These guys are really doing a good battle. Nice entries. Cars are rotating through and exiting out. Fantastic. Solid. All right, let's move around a little bit, see if we can find a little bit of battles. On Roofer right now, MP Roofer. In that 3 car. Go get some, brother. Woo! All over in that Dow Chevy. Trying to chase down that 42. Where's our 42? Looking. Missing it. Get back to you. Oh, there it is. That man Perky in that Wood Brothers Ford. I just call him the man, dude, because he's a man if he's riding in that Wood Brothers Ford. Yo, get him, the man. Shoot. All right, drifting back a little bit. We are on AKA Rubbernecker. Great little battle right there. Now this is for the back of the pack, back in the top 10 here. All right, stage over. Well, race end. I hope not. I hope we just stage over here. Last stage coming up, I believe. Searching through our cars right now. Getting up forward here. 1, 2, and 3 right here, folks. Looks like we got it. 4 car for the victory. 95, 58. For that stage 2. Fantastic. That's what I was thinking. I think it's stage 2. So Noco gets a stage 2 win. And he had a tight battle going for that second spot right there. Between the 58 and the 95. Thank you, folks. And we've gone again. Green flag. Slow down. Keep it fast. Point it the right direction. And you'll be all right. Okay, on board with our leader. That 4 car Noco. Man, here we go, folks. And this is it, too. Now, this is stage 3. This is for the cookies. This is going for the gustos. All right? That's it. So we're going to line up. Look like everyone's going to... I hope everyone's going to try to play nice and safe like. Whoa, a little butter action there for that 4 car. 95 taking full advantage. Long shot in that 9 car following right in suit. There's the 24 car of Ty Mac. He's finding his way back up to the field. Great job, Ty. You get up there, bro. Still on board with Noco in our 3rd spot. You got Bad Moon Rising in the 58 car right there. A purple and white machine. Running a great race in that 4th position. Looking for an open door. Meanwhile, you got Ty Mac back up to the 5th position. Oh, he started in the 5th position. He's probably really happy to be back up there. Look like he's running himself a decent race. He's all over the bump of that 95, sitting nice and pretty in that draft. Staying right along with those folks. But there is all kinds of company right there, folks. All kinds. Lots of people. Lots of drivers. Everyone looking for the same thing. Track position. That catbird seat. Fresh air, clean air. Control that race pace out in front. I don't know, man. I don't know if I really want to lead this race right now. Because it's like one person on attack after another. Now we got Longshot up there. He's the man with the flag. No, Longshot got the flag. He's going to run with it as long as he can. Hopefully try to keep it away from Noco. Because Noco wants that flag. He all over it. But right now, Longshot's trying to run away with that flag. But look who's peeking in to play. Here comes Bad Moon Rising. She wants that flag too. Yeah. Give it to me. I gotta run with it. See who can run with it the fastest. We're gonna find out here, folks. Remember, this is the ending of the stage 3. So we're going on I think 1 cycle of pits, if I remember correctly, when it comes to 2-time tire wear. Man, we have this going on here. Look at this battle up front. This has been like this the entire race. I'm loving it. Uh-oh. Dabney rising a little outside there. In that high line. Getting a little freight train action. She's going to try to get on the bottom. Perfect. Great. Gets back in line. In that fifth position. Settles in. Going to go for another run. Meanwhile, you got Noko under attack by that 2 car. And that's no pit Pendle. Yeah. Whoa, 3 wide! All kinds of fanning out there. Woo! Bringing it back together. Great little accordion there as you see him fan out through the turn and bring it back to line back up, get that draft down the front stretch. And here they come, folks, running down the back stretch here, going into 3 and 4. Looking for that start-finish line here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little Pismo blimp cam here. Little view of that 4 car Noko. On board with our race leader here, Kaysra Wood. Looking on the bottom, holding his line nicely. But meanwhile, you got Longshot there in that 9 car. You see how he just gained in on him right there. He got himself a nice run, utilizing that draft. You got Noko right there trying to do the exact same thing, and I mean, I'm sure you got probably Badman Rising right behind him, utilizing that same draft, trying to master their technique and of timing of when they need to dive that thing and get up underneath them. Oh, shut the door on him. Wow, yeah, that's defensive driving right there, folks. Boom! A little bump shot saying, I'm still here. Still looking, trying to get his nose in there somewhere. And you see, look like you got Bad Moon Rice is back there. Her car's easy to pick out. Sitting in that 4th position. Now she's going to really appreciate these guys start to race around a little bit. That way she can gain back up here and get close to that catbird seat. 95 washes up just a little bit. That long shot 9. Taking full advantage in that Chevy. Powering underneath. Cranking them horsepower. Clears him and he's gone. Out to that clean, fresh air. Probably really appreciating that. And now it's long shot back out to our race lead. And like I said, folks, there's been a group of drivers that have been transferring this lead back and forth throughout this entire 50% race. And we're at 2-time tire wheel, nice and racy, so it's creating some good packs when it comes down to it. You got forward packet, mid packet, back pack. Back pack. Yeah. And if you really want to old school, we can go 6-pack, you know. I mean, that's back in the day. Talking about the movie, folks. Great run by Longshot, really maintaining the race pace. Is now checked out. Yeah, fraction of a second. They're both right there. It's just going to take one little maneuver of his part, slip it up a little bit, or those 2 cars lining up together, and they'll catch him. Oh, there you have. I was like, that was fast. Look like we have. Let's go ahead and rotate through here and try to find ourselves some cars. All right, we got Proc in that 19. Looks like he's drifted himself further back in the field. He was up forward. Might have had a problem on pits. You know, could have been a little contact out there. Lost his lines. Yep, anything can happen. It's racing. So backpack, great little battle back here too. Little mini tornado getting done. Look at these guys on board right now with our man Ty. And this is for this middle pack. So that's 1st, 2nd, 3rd right there. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. That's top 10 right there, folks. Ty's moved his way back into the top 5. running these jokers down, trying to get himself a great podium finish. See, a little bit further back of the front pack's right up in front of the 24, so he's still in contention. He's catching right now that 58 of Bad Moon Rising. She's kind of found herself in a little bit of a bubble right now. Probably need a little bit of help. Get up to that next car. Utilize their drafts together. Get up to the leaders, and see if they can make this a little bit bigger of a race here in the front. Put a little more pressure on that leaders, and hopefully manage to snag some track position at the end. That is the goal, folks. Points, track position, and of course you can't go wrong with bragging rights now. Shoot. Great race still going on in the back. Top four have lined up pretty nicely. We're going to leave it on board with this battle right now. Time matching 11. Getting it done in this mini tornado, but I just seen some two wide up there battling going on in the front. So let's get up there. Those are cool views though. Alright, I'm trying to search here. There we go. Long shot up underneath. 95 takes over. Whoa! It is getting tight up there, folks. It looks as if they got a new player coming on board here. That is that other custom car. I believe that's Mini Cooper. Yes, folks, I believe that's Mini Cooper. Is that other custom car, that red car. Yeah, that 54. I don't have his number, unfortunately, but we do now. Yes. All right, so that's Mini Cooper now, 54, and he is all over these guys right now. Now he spent, he did start toward the back of the pack, so it took him. He started in 15th position at the beginning of this race and worked his way all the way up to top 5. Not bad. Not bad at all. Great job for him. Great run. It looks like his pit crews and crew chiefs have really got that car dialed in, because he's all over the bumper of that 4 car who qualified up front. All these cars qualified up forward. Well, long shot, he was a top 10 car, so they had to do some work on that thing, get that thing, you know, he qualified top 10. So he had to do some work to get up there to that front right there, and he's doing a fantastic job. All those guys are. They've got those cars dialed in right now, lining up, trying to run away from that further back pack right there. And there you go, folks. There's the gap right there between these top 4 cars, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, all right there in that other pack. Now they're starting to line up, and hopefully these guys will start to do what they're doing now. Whoa, 95, a little. Okay, no, he's coming on pit road. Pits are now commencing, so here we go. We just saw the 95 go into pits. So we're going to keep it on board with Longshot here. He's our race leader at this moment. Noco in that 4 car at second. Now, our leader just pit, so you can come in a little bit earlier. We're going to see where it rotates up. So we're going to keep our eye on that 95 as Longshot in that 9 car. Race leader comes into pit road. That's going to leave Noco out there as our race leader at this moment. There we go. Race leader rounding himself around the track right now. Be looking for his pits here in just a moment. Still running it out. Gonna put a few more laps on these tires. He wants the real freshens at the end is what he's looking for. Right now, race leader still out front, and cars are now rotating out onto track. Looking downstream. There goes the 88. Milko blowing it up and into pit road. All right. So the 52, I'm sorry. That was the 52 Mini Cooper, who is our race leader at this moment. Bad Moon's in. So he is race leader. Now he was our 4th place car, so he's stretching out even further than the 95 who pitted like 3 or 4 laps ago. So he's going to have considerably fresher tires, because if anyone knows Atlanta like I do, it just eat your tire up. Man. Still on board with Mini Cooper here. Get this little pan view going. Love this view. Good looking car there. Still battling here. Now we're going to rotate through. So we could possibly be on some different pit cycles here. Early pits, later pits. We're going to rotate around. Hellcat Maverick finding himself in a battle right now. Coming up on what I was thinking was the race leader. Again, I'm minus my lap tracker right now. But we're showing a really good battle right here. Okay, running around. There he is. Too wide. Great battle, lining back up. All right, let's search around, see where our fast leaders were. Now we're on board Milko. Let's find out who's where. On board now. Just kind of searching around for a second here, folks. So we have different pit cycles going on right now at this moment. Flash 9, there's Ty Mack right there, and that 24. Long shot. Now these were our race leaders here. They were all fighting and battling up there. Pits have spread us out just a little bit. There's the 95. There's the 3 car, the 4. I believe our 95 might be cycling back around as our race leader. So pit stops are done, and we are looking at the final portion of stage 3, ending of the race. Going for it, my man. Long shot trying to get something done here right now, and he is. Underneath that 3 car. Ooh, little contact. Nice run in. Now it looks like our leader's up there. 95. And the 4 car of Milko looks like. Right, let's go up forward here to the 95. Let's see, where is Bad Moon rising at? Was in the top 5, cruising around at 22 of Rubbernecker. Yeah, so look at Rubbernecker's moved his way up through the position, through the field as well. Great run, great battle right here. Ty looking in on that 1 car, Flash 9. Good battle. Looks like this is battle for the kind of backer part of the top 5. Ooh, what we got here? Great battle. I think still, actually. These guys have been going after it for a minute now, huh? The last time I viewed these guys, they were doing the same thing. Same position. That's awesome. Now that's some fun racing. I'd love to be in one of those battles where it just lasts the entire race, and that's when you blink and you're like, oh, we're done already? Wow. Because you've been so busy wheeling that thing the whole time, you know, focusing on the car and the track. And we're doing a great run here. All right, let's go to Noko, who is now closing in on the 95. And closing in pretty quickly. Give it on board here. Ride shotgun. You're on board riding shotgun now with Noko. And that 4 Ford right there. Trying to put the hammer down on that 95. And he's got himself a run. Ooh, little push up a little bit. Makes it happen, makes it stick. Noko back to the lead. Fantastic. Seems like we've got to spread out just a little bit here. Let's go and pave through the battles. On board right now, Flash 9. You got a good little battle between Rubberneck and it looks like Mac there. These three are starting to gather up and close in on each other. Woo! That was a, yeah, I'm clear. Looks like you got the man out in front of them, so that's, now again, this is rounding out 4th, 5th, and 6th, if I'm correct. I believe that 21, no, it's a little bit further back. Let's go spread apart just a wee bit. Got a good battle going on with those guys. Let's kind of scroll through here. What happened here with the long shot? Looks like he's falling back just a little bit from the off pace from the leaders. Lost their draft, but they're racing side by side up there. Look like Noko out to that race lead. Uh-oh, I saw some caution or some dust to fly in there in front of the leaders. Okay, on board now, Bad Moon Rising. 5th, 6th. Round out the top 5, I believe Bad Moon Rising is right now. Great run, great showing for that 58 car. Mac all over the bumper of that one car. Man, he trying to go places. On board right now with Tieback. Looking and searching as they're gaining ground on that 21. All right, let's go ahead, stroll up through and get back to our leader. So it looks like the 95 got around Noko. Noko might have gotten a little loose because those two were just battling side by side like a lap ago. Might have missed that one, folks. I do apologize. I hate missing action. Right now we are running on board with Noko, who's trying to chase back down that leader. still on board. There we go, rotating back. Pacer 1 right there. And he is flying around this track right now. He's got this 95 dialed in pretty sweet like. Look how he just rotating around and through and then out beautifully. Not a lot of wiggle, nothing. Solid, away from the wall, carrying his momentum and speed, keeping those RPMs up, setting himself just a really nice line. Kind of a little lower middle, but I mean, not on the bottom. Great line, great run by that Toyota. All right, drifting back a little bit here on board Flash 9 right now. In the midst of his battle. Now this is back for like the top 5. Right here-ish, right for this battle. Back of the top 5. Nope, that is, yeah, so I believe the 21 is 5th position right there. 6th and 7th is that. I know I'm extremely close. Can't wait till they give us trackers on this thing. This is going to be awesome. One looking inside, got a battle. 24 going with him. And around the Wood Brothers Ford they go. Demand in that 21. Wood Brothers Ford following in, trying to utilize that draft and stay in a more forward pace, catching the cars in front of them. Doing a great job here. These guys are really maintaining their cars, maintaining their speeds. Yeah, and there goes out. That was a 9 car. That's a long shot right there. I believe he's in 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, I believe. Yes, so that is that battle. Going back a little more forward here. Now we are on long shot right now, going past some like lapper traffic there. Nice and clean like. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That car came out of nowhere. We might actually have a caution. Oh man. Caution is out, folks. Caution is out. Now we can restart with 22 to go, folks. So this is it. This is not what those leaders were wanting to see, but this was what the entire pack wanted to see. So now you're going to have a 22 lapper. We got some fresh tires. Everything should last all the way through. There's going to be a lot of pushing, a lot. For some reason, I got this little gut feeling going on here. Might not be the last caution. Seems like there's a lot of great drivers out there that are fighting for the same real estate. So here we go, folks. On board with Noco in that 4 car, taking our lead. Green flag, we gone. Dropping the hammer into the race, folks. Oh man, here it is. I'm leaving it right here. I ain't touching the thing, I promise. 2, 3 wide, getting ready to be right there. So far 2, lining up, everyone trying to... Here comes Badman Rising back up there. In that 4th position, you got Longshot right there in that 5th position, /6th position. Got the 47 of Matt VW there. He's fighting for that 5th position right now. Great racing going on up here. Let's go a little more middle of the pack. We're on Flash 9 right now in that 1 car. right behind Bad Moon right there. Man, great racing, folks, right here. Everyone trying to hold their lines, get their cars nice and fast. Like, here comes that Wood Brothers Ford, that 21 car. That's a man right there. He's searching. He's in that third spot right now. Long Shot just got that fourth. Putting Bad Moon Rising to that fifth spot. Everyone's still trying to fight for that top bird position to try to have something at the end of this race. Last round right there, giving us a nice little onboard forward view. Onboard Long Shot right now. Viewing in. Great run. Bad Moon Rising right there. Up on the bumper of that 9 car. 22 a little high and slow. Gonna get the shuffle back. Shuffling back just a little bit. Bad Moon Rising looking at the bottom of that 9 car of Long Shot. Getting her to stick, and does. Finds a nose underneath them. Not yet. Under attack though. Holding and rotating out. Beautiful job, guys. 21 a little high into the outside. He's gonna get shuffled back a little bit. Long Shot all over that 4 car right now. Great racing. Everyone's trying to line up, trying to get those runs. Coming up to, we are on 15 to go. So we'll be narrowing down on our 10 to go mark here soon. And we're keeping it right up front for you folks. I mean, why would I want to go anywhere else? Look at this. I mean, I'd love to see the back, but man, we got all kinds of cars right here just racing for the lead. Racing for the win. Look at the pack back there. 2, 3, 4 wide. Ah! I wish I had more cameras. Man, beautiful racing up here in front. Look at this. All these cars lined up nicely. Bad Moon Rising sitting solid in that 3rd spot. Got a little shot into that 1 and 2 there. Rotating around. Cars looking good. All of them. All these cars looking really solid. Now these things dropping in. Get their bottom turn going on. And then whip that thing out to just throwing some splash down. That looks great right there. Those folks, yeah, folks, these guys are really moving. Ladies, as well, sorry. Battle going on right now. 9 car. Looking for that. Takes it. Lap car in the way. Oh no, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? Bad Moon trying to take advantage of the lap car. Does so. Oh my God. Takes advantage of the lap car. Uses the lap car as a pick. Takes that lead away. Gets that fresh time. Oh, get that fresh air. Come on. No. Long Shot keeps it spooled up and floored around the outside. Whips around and keeps that momentum to take that lead. Wow, that was impressive, folks. Woo! About to have a heart attack. And I ain't even old enough or ready for one yet. Yeah, this is amazing right here. We are on Long Shot. You watched that whole thing unfold right before your eyes. That was amazing. That could have been calamity at its worst right there. End of the race. Or toward the end of the race. Yeah, we should be coming up to our 10 to go. And past. But we are keeping it here, folks. We're leaving it live. Mean and live right now because these cars are doing nothing but the crazy battle. This little small tornado right there looks like a, you know, like what do they call it? The F5 of tornadoes. At least in intensity. But this is all for the lead right here. On board long shot right here in that 9 car. Got some great battles going on. 95 all over him. Man, what a drag race this might turn out to be. Because that 95 seems like he got himself a little bit of a better, longer run car than some of the other cars out there right now. Got the 4-car NOCO chilling in that 3rd spot. You got Timac on man, he's in the 4th spot. You got Bad Moon Rising in that 5th spot, and it looks like the 1-car Flash 9 rounds out our top 6 right there. Uh oh, we got a little contact, little rub. 3 wide, 4 wide, no, 3 wide right there. Oh my goodness. Whoa. And again, Bad Moon takes advantage of that pick and utilizes, gains herself multiple positions there, finds herself in 2nd place. Fantastic. Great run, great run. Keep it up, folks. Keep it up. Drivers are really starting to show some of their talent out there today. All right, on board our 2nd place car, which is Bad Moon Rising. Seeing if she can get up there, catch that draft, get it. Oh, a little wiggle there. Had a car all over the bumper. Oh, no 0, 3 wide, possibly, maybe. Oh, I hope not. Still on board with Bad Moon. Underneath, crossover move, utilizing that on the 4 of NOCO's bumper. Just not having any of this. Throwing it back right in their face. I got you. Hold on to it now. Now when those cars get that close together going into a turn, that middle car has no air. That driver is just doing this thing. Crazy. Folks, we are winding down to the end of this race right now. We are on board Bad Moon Rising, chilling in our 3rd spot. We have NOCO in our 2nd spot, trying to run down our leader of that 9 car. That's Long Shot, who's brought his car from the starting position of 10th spot, middle of the field, forward to run up here in front, making the right adjustments throughout the track. Come on, get some. This is just a beautiful run right here. Still looking at our top 3, our podium right there. That 1 car is searching ever so desperately to try to get some kind of run, an open door, but it just keeps getting shut. Flash 9 trying to find a run on that 58. Meanwhile, the 58's trying to find a run on the 4 car. Meanwhile, the 4 car is trying to find a run on that 9 car. And it's just like, whose run's going to pay out the best here? Because they're all coming. They're all coming right now. Uh-oh. Flash 9 inside. It's got the bottom groove. Holding it tough on the outside. Great job. Little wiggle loose. That arrow right there will push you all over the place. You're going to try to wiggle them up a little bit because we are coming down to the wire here, folks. There is no time right now. No time whatsoever for these front drivers. They need to go. They need to go now. Oh! We have a car in the grass! Oh my God! Woo! 58 on the outside! I knew it, folks. That was in the race right there. It looks like you're going to have the 9 car of Longshot taking that thing. You're gonna have Noko in the grass. It looks like Flash 9 got that second position, followed by Bad Moon Rising in that 58 car, getting that that third podium spot there. Looks like you got the 95 finishing in the fourth position, 21 of Demand, and that Wood Brothers Ford in that fifth position. And you got Timac right there in, I think, sixth position, all picking on where the 4 car finished. Yep, Longshot, Flash 9. And look like the 58 for our top 3. Yep. All right, so that's going to be our podium. We're going to get them over in the booth. They're going to go ahead and come on over as soon as we get the race CEO, which is Ty Mack. He can come on over and make sure everybody gets over into the booth. We're going to do a nice little interview action, let these guys get a chance to get out of their cars and calm down for a second, because that, my friends, was intense. So that was crazy. Pretty stoked about that. All right, let's go check up on. And we're going to get some, so just bear with us, folks, because I would love to talk to a few of these drivers. Let's get Ty over here first, and then he can pretty much orchestrate it from there on my list of drivers I get to interview. Still scrolling here. Give me 1 second. That's a lot of people. All right. So as we like to do at Left Turn Broadcast, and what we do is we throw out the fishing pole, and then we reel in the drivers and see which one we catch first. All right. Who do we have on board here right now? Got a copy on comms?
Yes, sir.
All right, there he is. This is my man Ty.
That's
Dude,
right.
what a race, my bro. Oh, I was just super stoked. You have no idea. The front pack, middle of the pack, back of the pack. No matter where I went to, I have found myself one heated battle. And we're talking heated, all right? Side by side, great racing. That was impressive. Very, very much so. Impressive. I really, I was pretty stoked with that. So are we getting our top 3 over here right now?
Absolutely, we are. Here's okay. Flash 9, second place finisher, and the others are on their way. I would just like to let you know that Bad Moon Rising finished in third, does not have a headset, so she won't be able to take an interview.
Oh, copy that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, she did a great job. What an amazing run, especially at the end. So give a quick shout out before we get started to our interviews with our drivers on Bad Moon Rising and the tremendous adversity going through that race today. And I mean, just placing where she finished. I mean, there was times leading the race, times side by side, third, fourth, fifth, always up there in the front. So really good job racing for that 58. Great job, Bad Moon Rising, if you're listening. All right, Flash 9.
Yes, sir.
My man, dude. Whoa! You were just tearing it up out there. You had yourself a good-looking car. It looked like it was holding multiple lines. You got stuck on the outside a few times, and you're still able to battle and find some RPM and some speed out there. Man, give us some insight and a rundown on your race today.
Congrats, long shits.
Well, I had a great starting spot.
I am so sorry. Am I in the middle of an interview?
Was able to lead some laps early on.
Carry on, Flash.
And then towards the end of the first stage, I got taken out a couple times, had to come from the back. Second stage was very uneventful. Had an incident where someone
Flash
came
9,
off the wall and I had to ride around with some damage. But finally got some track position in the third stage.
Who's answering the question?
I don't think I had anything for the 4, the 95. I think those
Flash,
two were the quickest. But
might
the
have
draft
skipped him
really
for now,
helped keep you up there. So I was just trying to stay in line, try to get in position and make a move with either 1 or 2 laps to go.
Yeah, apparently Flash 9 does not have a copy.
Was able to get around Bad Moon there. She was holding her line really well.
Copy that. Flash, we're losing you on comms here, bud.
I'm doing what now?
Yeah, we can't hear you on your comms. Do you have it on allow?
I should.
I don't hear him at all. Do you hear him right now?
I do. Fully hear him.
Oh, okay. It's my issue then. I apologize. Continue.
Copy that.
Continue.
Okay, copy. Yeah. I have him here on, in the booth. So sorry, folks. We just have a little bit of technicals with transferring of comms, but I'm hearing Flash 9 right now. I'm hoping you guys are. Just a quick recap on his race there. From the back, man. I mean, dude, tell me about that, because you did get some incidences there where you drifted to the back. You fought yourself throughout that pack, and that's a heavy pack to fight through, bud.
Yeah, you got me now.
Yep, gotcha. Copy that.
Yeah, it was had to come from like 16th at the start of stage 3. Got around 5th or 6th, and just trying to stay around the lead pack. And that caution came out, and had to miss long shot there. But we got the yellow flag, and then it was just trying to follow the fastest line. Trying to get to the front, waiting for guys to slip up, and just got around Bad Moon there. She was doing well, holding her line. I had to make a move if I wanted to try and make something happen on Noko or long shot there, and I was hoping they got together a little bit harder coming to the line and I could squeak through the middle, but long shot did a good job and took advantage of all the hard racing, and he was able to hold on there.
Sure did, man. And that, like I said, impressive finish, impressive race all the way through for you. Holding your car well. Can't wait to see the next one when it comes down to it. Again, congratulations on your podium. Great job. Fantastic job.
Yep, good job, everyone else.
Right. And who do we have in our third?
That would be Bad Moon Rising, but she has no
headset,
so we might need to,
just roll over. Okay, so we're just going to go, that's right. So she was third, that's right, we got to give a shout out, so we got to go to race leader and winner. Got you, copy? All right, man. Dude, tell me all about it. I mean, you had yourself a fast piece. There was a battle with the 4-car. It seemed like everybody battled with the 4-car today. Noko just... Dude, he had himself a little bit of a mishap. Got to give a shout out to Noko because he did a great job going to the back of the pack, moving through the pack and getting back up there and beating on your door. I mean, tell me all about it, bud. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a... I hate to interrupt, but we don't have a copy. Long shot on the broadcast. You might need to adjust your voice settings.
Uh-oh. Yeah, waiting for feedback.
There's a delay.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of a delay there. So right now, folks, again, we're just the comms when it comes to technology. You know how it goes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. We just do the best we can when it comes down to it. We are waiting for confirmation.
Yes, sir. Confirmation. That's good.
Okay, we got... All right, so we got again. Apologies for the delay in voice there on long shot, our race winner. So he was kind of going through his race and basically how he fought through some tremendous adversity. Go ahead and continue. Uh-oh, here it comes.
He tried.
Yep. Oh, Well, we saw every second of it, all right? I mean, because we were on board up front watching all of that unfold. And yes, I mean, I can see how you had it. You had the theory going down of the pin it to win it mentality right there at the end, because you can see it just in your car, the way it was lighting the track on fire as you're running around there through there so fast, trying to stay in front of these guys. And again, looks like you pulled out the long shot playbook there during your pit stop, and it worked. How about that? So fantastic. Again, great run to everybody, man. I'm just so stoked to see what I was able, have the ability and of course the pleasure to watch what we just did this afternoon, this evening. And man, you guys put on one heck of a race. So really proud of everybody and taking it home with a really great clean race, man, all the way through. So everybody should feel some satisfaction and real happy with themselves. Yeah. Well, long shot again. Congratulations to your win tonight. Great racing. We're going to go ahead and touch base with the CEO of NOSSCAR. We got Ty Mac right here. Ty, how we doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh man, I am just calming down and literally simmering down a little bit. There's a couple times during that wreck, we were on board that wreck. You saw cars flying everywhere. I think I hit the roof because I jumped so high. I mean, it's only 8-foot ceiling, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I got up there. I mean, man, oh dude, you had us all just jaws dropped, lost our breath. Man, what an exciting race. Is this like this every week?
Honestly, it really is. Yeah, it's some really fun and competitive racing. There was a lot of jockeying for position there in stage one. A lot of drivers trying some 3 and 4 wide action, and we had 4 cautions in stage one, and then only 1 for the rest of the race. So I think the drivers learned a little bit about give and take and patience throughout the race, and I think you saw that as the race went along. But as you said, we saw a little bit of everything. We saw some cautions, a rash of cautions. Short runs, long runs, pit strategy, you name it, we saw it, and it was a great race. Seemed to be a lot about track position out there tonight. 24 car was pretty good when we unloaded, but we had some work to do when we noticed we qualified 16th. And yeah, once we got a little bit of track position and we were able to get a little bit of sniff for the top 5 there, we were able to just maintain a good speed and keep the momentum up. It seemed to be a lot about the draft and a lot about the momentum, and if you slipped up one corner, you had 2 or 3 cars going underneath you and making a pass. So couldn't be happier with my team, couldn't be happier with my teammates either. Once again, congratulations to Long Shot in the 9. First win for Ty Mac Motorsports in the 2020 NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series season. Nice! And it was a fantastic race for us tonight.
Yeah, well, I was stoked to be here, and really do thank you for the invite and the honor to broadcast for NOSSCAR racing tonight. Again, true honor to watch that type of talent run around this track, and I get to be the one that gets to kind of call it out here, and get to really enjoy it for what it is. So, like I said, you guys all did a fantastic job. Can't wait for next week. Where are we at next week?
Next week, we are having our first doubleheader of the season. We have Homestead at 7 o'clock and then Canadian Tire at 8:30.
Are you kidding me? What the? Yes, dude. I love Canadian Tire, and Homestead's always a thrill. So you got a out the park run right there with those 2 tracks coming up. Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, so folks, that one gives us something to wait for. All right, it's like one of those series that you love so much that, you know, like the Mandalorian per se, if you're a Star Wars fan, just waiting all week long to watch that segment. Well, now we're at it again. We get to wait on another full week until we get some exciting racing getting thrown back at you by NOSSCAR Racing, of course. So, man, I can't wait to get a little more in depth into your organization. I want to go over, a few of the, the backstory, but we'll do that at a later date. You know, we don't want to take up too much of the viewers' times. Again, we appreciate everybody coming out today and watching us run. And if you missed it, make sure, or if you caught it today, make sure you spread the word to have everyone watch that. Do the whole like and subscribe thing, whatever. Just watch the race, man. That's all I care about, because these guys are just doing a fantastic job. So proud of everybody. So again, great job, NOSSCAR, your entire field, your entire organization, well put together, and I look forward to next time.
I'd like to thank Left Turn Broadcasting so much. It's our honor and our privilege to have you guys calling our races on Fridays, and thank you very much kindly.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Now, until next time, folks, keep it pointed the right direction, keep it fast, and try to keep it clean. We'll see you next time.